looking out for that very, very unique way of putting up your home. Not just unique way of putting up your home, but also a way of making very good money, especially in Lagos. Welcome to the program, Oraje, Doing Business in Lagos. Do you know where I am right now? Maryland in Lagos. The factory of Cain furniture, Cain utensils, and so much more. Let us now move over to the streets of Lagos and let's find out from people. What do they think about Cain furniture? What do they think about Cain baskets, Cain trays, so many things we use Cain for, and much more? And do they think it's a veritable source of income? Come along to the streets of Lagos and join us on Oraje, Doing Business in Lagos.
Cain furniture is actually very good because it lasts longer, and sometimes when the kids are naughty, you have spare parts. Actually, I have Cain furniture at the lounge by the garden and lasts longer because of the weather and cold. It's not like the normal ones we have, the leather, the fabric. Because with Cain, you can just take out the sofa and take it in when it rains, then put it back when you need it.
I love the crafts, you know, the twinning and molding and carving of the Cain, very tiny Cain, and turn it to I mean, it's wonderful the way they carve it and turn it and wind it. At the end of the day, when you see the chair and the table which they make out of it, it's astonishing. That can sell anywhere in the world. This is coming from Africa, Nigeria, and a lot of people, have a market for it. It's an alternative to wood cutting down. When you don't cut tree down, you get a Cain for the alternative, and they're always good. Different colors, different shape, and different size. Not just chairs, for bags and all that, even hats.
It's a nice addition to conventional furniture. I see it quite a lot because I live in the Middle East and we have quite a lot of African culture there too. I don't think Cain furniture is African anymore. It may have originated here, but it is a universal thing now.
It's flexible, it's beautiful. When you look at it, it looks so presentable. I love it.
It's still Oraje Doing Business in Lagos. This is a byproduct of Cain. Cain, and it's a Cain itself to beat all those that need to be beaten. Well, let's now go over and listen to business news headlines for the week. The federal government has initiated the agriculture transformation agenda, while the Lagos state government has put agriculture on her front burner by scaling up its budgetary allocation to about 2 billion naira from 11 million naira, among other initiatives. All of these moves are to ensure that there is food security in the nation and that Lagos state moves from being a consumer state to a producing state, with a target of producing 25% of what she consumes.
We intend to promote employment generation, import substitution, and it's going to help most of our farmers to earn additional income through agribusiness.
If our farmers can do very well, we'll be able to enhance, they'll be able to produce a lot for us, and in enhancing their productivity, we are giving them quality input at the right time, at the right place, and at the right price.
For the World Bank-assisted Commercial Agriculture Development Project, an additional $150 million is being pumped in, and Lagos State is top on the list of beneficiaries. The reason for this is not far-fetched, as the state has remained consistent in its remittance of its counterpart fund and consistently supported the agricultural sector.
The present administration of His Excellency Babatunde Ajifashola SA efforts to achieve the policy trust, and that is to create an enabling environment for private sector investment, as well as the government to provide the enabling environment.
Accumulating all this together, we'll be able to get to that level of 25% of production in Lagos State. We are bringing in innovations, bringing in all sorts of innovation. We are working with the institutions, we are working with the academia, we are working with other people in the research and development institution. We are also working with the industry so that the idea is to bring in the value chain approach.
With all that the state government and indeed the federal government has put in place, the ultimate is that farmers should smile as farming will be made a profitable business. The 6th Joint Federal Government and World Bank Mission on the CADP is in the state to take stock and ensure the state aligns with its aims and objectives of enhancing agricultural production. Yes, it's still Oraje doing business in Lagos, and I'm trying to get a feel of how it is to weave these baskets. Obviously, it's not an easy task. You see her, she has to be very careful, has a very sharp knife with her. But I'll get it, You know, it's all about learning, it's all about making good money, it's all about Oraje, doing business in Lagos. Now let's go over to Tunde Laiwola. She's on the other side of this, how do I put it? Cane factory. And she wants to find out the prospects of this business. Over now to Tunde.
You will be quite surprised at the caliber of people who patronize the cane business in Lagos. Our journey to the popular cane village in Maryland was indeed a voyage of discovery, as it were. A booming and bustling environment where cane lovers come to purchase different cane products like baskets, flower vases, furniture, and wait for this, even cane itself for the unruly child. With such high demand for cane products, how viable is the cane business? How veritable is the product? And why do customers prefer cane to other materials? All these and many more we try to find out in the course of this edition of Oraje, which is all about doing business in Lagos.
I like it because I've been doing it over 10 years now because I enjoy it. When I buy material, do all those things, I know how much I get for it because if the set of a set of chairs, I sold one as 50,000. That's 50,000 there. I will do the estimate first before when somebody gave me a job. They said you want to do it. I tell you the amount, I calculate, do everything. I buy the glass, buy the phone, do everything. Then after I buy all those things, I calculate the material that I use. There we had my hole on it there. I sell it at the rate of 50,000.
If you produce more than the way you produce, maybe you produce like 50, or in a season you produce like, let's say like 100 to 200. By December period, then you sell everything, then you gain your own money. Most people, they didn't know about this work, so if you want to do it, you learn it. By this time, we are dry season now. If you want to learn, you can come, let's say by January, before 3 months to 4 months, your hand will be good.
It's a good job. It's a good job. So we can advise some people to come and, come and join us to do it. Because the work is a fine work. Some people came from outside the country to come and learn the work also. So we advise some people to come and do it. And we have some people that used to come and learn it. Ghanaians from other African countries also do it.
The thing is that sometimes you can even sell all that you produce within only 1 week. But nevertheless, sometimes we can sell a market of maybe 80,000 or 100,000 naira. So you keep your gain from there, you start to produce again. So that is how it is.
Thank you, Tunde. That's one of the things she had said about the prospects of this business. You could make good money, quick, good money. Am I getting it? Yes, I'm getting the hang of it. Well, it's not all about prospects. We also have various challenges that these people face. I just told you she slashed her finger with a knife. That's why I was not too keen on doing that aspect. But this aspect is an interesting one. So there will be division of labor when I start. Somebody will be cleaning out the cane while I do the weaving. Maybe she will do that for me. Well, what are the challenges involved in this kind of business? It's still Oraje. Now let's listen to the challenges.
From time immemorial, the use of cane has been popular in Africa, and Nigeria is no exception. From household decor to the use of cane as traditional marriage baskets to furniture, the use of cane is extensive, thereby making demand for this commodity very high. Going round the popular Cain village at Maryland, it was indeed an eye-opener for Orwaje crew as we seek to find out what are the various challenges facing the Cain business. A cross-section of Cain weavers and sellers bared their minds on various issues confronting the Cain business in Lagos.
The valueless of the work by our people, because actually the whites, they value this work, but with the black, we don't value it other that. Then secondly, government is not promoting us, because look at the environment. It's only God if now some people say, how would I drop my money? Simply because government is not encouraging us. If we are getting encouragement from government, we would have been great. Fine. One, they provide us a land, good marketing, a good market. Maybe they will now create awareness to other people that so people are here. But rather they collect tax from us, they go. Promising, they don't do anything. You see? So we are just using our own energy, managing on our own. Whereas we are taxpayers.
It's the normal challenge that all business used to, most especially money. Without money, you can't do business. And you know, this thing, we get them from Port Harcourt, data, and all. So without money, we can't get them here. So money is our problem here. We need people that will help us.